Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I want to give a huge shout out to dual names on Twitter, James Spanos. I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, but I was gifted this by them. Don't know your pronouns, so we're going with them. And I am extremely grateful because Primordia is such a fun point-and-click adventure, and the fact that I have so much more to do in that game, which I'll probably upload slowly over the course of the next few months and stuff, so now that the main game's out of the way. But yes, James, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I heard this was a comparison, like you said, to Strangeland, or to Silent Hill 2 and It's a Wonderful Life, I think you said? Yeah, by Frank Capra. I've never played It's a Wonderful Life, but I will have to look into it. But before we do anything, I am going to go into how to play because I was kind of confused with Primordia. I know it's a point and click, but I know there's more things that pretty much involve in the point and click decisions, etc. So, basics. Strangeland is a point-and-click adventure primarily controlled by using the mouse. Specific controls are described on the next page. It is impossible to reach a game over or a dead end. The path forward may be puzzling, but it always exists. Sometimes even dying may help you advance. While adventure game obstacles can generally be overcome by the brute force of use everything on everything, we advise against playing that way. If you get stuck, you can always get a hint by calling the operator, dialing 0 on the payphone. Interesting. It is a very interesting concept. I love that. You are not required to memorize anything. Thank God! I have a horrible memory. Thank you. The information will always be repeated. While some choices you make along the way do affect the game, there is no right or wrong answer to these choices, nor any better or worse path through the story. We hope you enjoy the game. I'm sure I will. Okay, so left click, walk, take, use, talk, double left click, quickly exit a room. Right click, examine, deselect item, wheel, scroll up and down to cycle through items, I for inventory, S for save, L for load, escape is to skip cutscenes, show toolbar, F5 is a quick save, F9 is a load quick save, and Alt F4 of course is quit. Alright. I'm not going to remember those controls until I actually play the game. So let's get into it! Welcome to Strangeland, everyone. Strangeland is a circus, by the way. So this deals with clowns and circus stuff. So if you're not into that, just skip over this video. It's okay. Oh, we start off in a straitjacket. That's fun. It reminds me of Sun. I want to tell you a joke. I don't want to tell you anything at all. But you know the problem with me? I never could keep my big mouth shut. Oh, you can hear it. I'll have to turn it up. Ugh! Left click, you walk, use, talk, take, examine.
Not very inviting.
Did that come out of my speakers?
Not very inviting.
We got a bit of a problem here. Why? What? Okay, I'm not sure.
Hello?
What had happened?
I already told you a joke.
But we're back and we got it. Let me, give me one moment though.
A few moments later.
Alright, everybody, after some technical difficulties, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Everything I still said in the beginning of the game still stands. Thanks again, James, for sending this. Sorry to have bugged you about the game. It was literally just some Windows and coding choices it decided to make. It split the audio. I don't know what happened. Anywho, this is Strangeland.
Hello?
Leave me alone. I already told you a joke.
I recognize his voice instantly. That's Quispy, isn't it? That's my boy Quispy.
Looks like they really want me to go in.
That's the Quispies. Okay, so right is examine.
It's an ad for Nepenthe. It reads, quaff, oh quaff, this fine Nepenthe. Win a bottle today at the shooting gallery.
Is it good? I guess we're going in. Ew! The tongue gets squished.
Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
What?
She's gone.
Not gone, Querent. Nearly dead. Again and again she comes to this well, to weep and leap at the sound of the shriek. Which of you will save the other?
Oh, it's one of those kind of games. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Hello? Hello? I guess I need to put in a quarter.
Payphone! This is 2021,
Listen,
guys.
the thing you have to understand is, this is all your fault. You miss all the obvious signs. You let everything slip through your fingers. And you're no good at fixing things. That's why she's dead. That's why you're here. Right. Anyway, I'll call again later. But if you need help, and you will need help, please hang up and press 0 to dial your operator.
Please hang
Wait.
up. If you need help, please hang up and dial 0 for your nearest operator.
He sounded just like me.
I was gonna make that comparison. I really was. I was gonna say, if you guys need some voice actors, I myself am willing to volunteer, as well as I have somebody else who's way more overqualified for the position. Just let me know.
Hello?
Sticks and stones will make me groan, but words will never move me.
Are those runes on the bottom? I have runes on my hand.
It's a long way down, but I could give it a shot.
This rune is very similar to what I have. Alright, well, exit, I guess? Let's go.
You know, you could try following her.
Oh. You know what? We're at the beginning of the game. We might as well see what happens and either throw ourselves into the well and get one of the multiple endings that there could possibly be, since there was multiple endings in Primordia. Did I turn into a crow? Raven? Oh.
What happened?
Seriously, what happened? Rocks. Okay.
Strange. A bit on the nose.
Yeah, I would say.
I've got plenty.
Alright, back to the circus. We have things to explore.
Not this again. Here's one for you. Man sitting in his doctor's office. Doc says, and now here's the good news. Man says, Doc, you didn't even tell me the bad news. Doc says, not this again.
Okay, so I love this already. I love how death isn't an option in this. And if anything, I'm going to compare this to Death Stranding, because you don't die in Death Stranding. You're reborn every time. I would put a number I know in there, but I don't want you guys seeing it.
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, I've...
I'm not going to listen to you this time. I want to go see over here. I don't know what it's been with pixel art lately, but oh my god, it's been itching my brain.
There? Did you scare off those nice doves? Come closer. Let me hear you.
Do doves have that big of a beak, my dude?
Seashore. Sticks and stones will make me groan.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Okay. Is there anything over here that I need?
A noose. I wonder how it got there.
You were the one who tied it there. Tried hanging yourself. Did it make you any wiser?
I'm not sure.
That's why I write things down, you know, so as not to remember.
Don't you mean to forget?
Yes, I do mean to forget.
Oh, this is so creepy so
His
far.
eyes, they're gone.
But my ears are just fine, stranger.
Let's start with this
Where
place.
I wish I could tell you. The man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. I read that once, I think.
Okay. So let's talk to
Who
you
are
about
you?
him then.
I'm afraid I don't rightly know. I'm just an old fool who can hardly remember what he's read, much less who he is. I do recall a book that said, each is his own judge. That might just have to do.
Okay, so
Did
let's
you
talk
mention
about the
doves?
doves.
Yes, I feed them as they flutter by. I find it soothes my mind.
What do you
Are
eat
they
in this
here?
environment? Shh, I'm just gonna tell him no.
Ah,
If he thinks they're doves, they could be doves. All right. Well,
What are you writing?
the same things I've written 1,000 times before. After all, an act can lose meaning if you do it often enough.
it really, really can, and I'm glad that was brought up in this because the more and more you do something for someone, the less meaning it has. Like, it's meaningful still, don't get me wrong, but it's not as much of a surprise in something like that, like, but it's still nice. Oh my god. You guys, I need to talk to you. Your brains. I love it. Alright, so we got him. We already talked about him. Shriek, woman, eyes, and let's talk
What
about the
happened
eyes.
to your eyes?
I fed them to a raven. He said it would bring me wisdom.
Was that a reference to Odin? I'm pagan, so I know Odin. Alright, so let's talk
There
about
was
the
a
woman.
golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
No sickness is worse to one who is wise than to lack the longed-for love.
Okay, what about
I keep
shrieks?
hearing a terrible shriek. What is it?
The dark thing.
Okay, we
Goodbye.
have places to
Joy
be.
to him who has understood. Delight to those who have listened.
I don't need his no.
Are you sure? Let's look at the
There's nothing
scatter.
on them. I've got no use for them.
Would you
A
say?
large
Raven.
Yeah, so there's a difference between ravens and crows, and a lot of people don't understand that. Crows are a heck of a lot smaller and have tinier beaks, and they're more so found in the cities. Ravens, I have ravens out here. I have to put rocks on my, rock. I have to put rocks, like boulders, big ones like this big, on my trash can lids, or else the ravens will get in there and trash everywhere. Or that brain.
It's too
that
far
brain.
off.
That brain tickles my itch. That sound itches my brains.
It's too far. I guess some attractions are always out of reach.
No! See if we had our good buddy Quispy here.
The hole's just big enough to reach through.
Do we reach through a chance? Yeah.
Got it. Sure is heavier than it. It's a good 30 feet out of reach. I'll need to get into the tent first.
Okay. What do we get? A rock and a rat. Okay.
Pick either direction, but definitely go left, I guess. Pick
We're going left, I guess.
Step right up, step right up. Win yourself a bottle of Nepenthe, the brew that puts a bullet in all your bad thoughts.
Oh. Oh.
10 hits gets you 1 hit, and 1 hit's all it takes to bring blessed sleep.
Aha.
Guess I need to be faster, or they need to be slower, or something. There's no latch, and the edges are too tight for me to...
I was gonna say, can I put my rat in there?
It's locked. I imagine I...
All right, let's try it again. I don't necessarily have to hit the targets. I see what I have to do. Yes, yes, try again, try again. Yes! I got my bottle of Nepenthe. Oh. Please. Okay. Nepenthe 9. Can we use...
I don't need the target. It's a shooting game.
I'm just see. Can I put the rat in there?
That's not...
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Okay. Let's go back this way. Go back to pick up the phone.
Now you're wondering, am I losing my mind? No, you're finding it. You've hidden a hard grain of truth beneath smooth layers of lies. A masquerade of metaphors. Here's a metaphor for you. Your mind is a matryoshka. It's just you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Are the matryoshkas those little dolls where you open it and then there's another one, you open it, and there's another one, open it? Because if that's the case, I have a measuring cup set like that, except it's chickens. It's a roost or a chicken, you open it up and it's a cup and 2/3, then it's an egg, open it up and the next measurements, and then inside the egg is a little chick, which is 1/3 and 1/4. It's adorable. Thanks, Mom. Do we have a quarter?
I need to put in a... Murmur the...
Okay. Do I go back
Sticks
down the
and
well?
stones will make me...
Yeah.
Let's go back out here.
These roots are supporting an unnatural bridge.
What is all this stuff anyway? Like, where are we is the real question.
Cytotoxic.
It seems to be ignored. A raven.
Wait. You want a rat, buddy?
Myths.
It seems to be... It seems... That's...
Is there something in the bird bath itself?
It's an empty bird bath.
It had water once, but the deeper he drinks, the dimmer grows the mind of many a man.
Oh. Guys, I suck at riddles. I really do.
It's not much of a tree for...
Can I take the noose?
I can't...
Toenails.
Ew. Alright, so let's go back, and since we have an opportunity to ask the operator, myself, for a hint, we're gonna do that. Operator! Help.
I knew you'd call.
No, you didn't.
See, this isn't our first ride on the merry-go-round.
Hey,
And even though
pal.
I can't hear you, I'll always know what you need. You need her.
No, I don't.
What's killing her? Can you stop it? Can you even face it?
Why is Crispy so angry? Oh, there's an exit over here. Haha! Success! Vents?
Just steam.
And
I
Bill.
need to put something on it first.
Furnace.
Huge furnace with 83 painted on it.
That is my name, 83.
Okay. Where the hell did... Vents?
Just...
Okay, arrow.
Whoever built this place certainly doesn't trust me to find my own way.
Well, I mean, can you blame them? We've killed ourselves multiple times. I like that. Right.
What are you?
I am the fire that burns the impure.
Ew.
What's that anvil for?
Like the bear that licks its cub into shape with a tongue of fire, I forge from ore upon the anvil whatever thing I wish.
Ooh. Make me something. Hold on.
What can you tell me about the dark thing?
It should have been burnt away, but the fire did no more than shrink it for a time.
Okay.
There was a
about the
golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
The bellows gasped on the day she was made.
All right,
make
me something.
I can make anything. Bring me a
Anything
work
you
order
say.
and lay your metal upon the anvil.
I really?
You can bring, or you can.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
My bad, 8-3. I'm just gonna... Sorry for the not fancy stream, guys. I have braids and no makeup right now. I have... Ooh, that's a face. It's hot as hell. It's like... Oh! I have something for you. But no, it is triple digits between 102 and 110. And I know all you Eastlanders are gonna come at me when I say we have the ever so slight like 13% humidity or so. And it's too much. I don't know how you guys can live back east. I'd die.
What the?
Oh, what is it?
Ah! That's it. That shadow.
That's the dark
what's
thing.
making that sound. That's what's killing her. I have to destroy it.
Ugh, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of stuff reminds me of my dreams that I have. It's really creepy.
It's not operational. Night. Any closer and it'll look. I guess dead rat's not its thing.
Dead rat is most definitely not its thing.
What an idiot grin.
Oh, I can't just go around him? We start all over. So there's gotta be a meaning behind this screen right here where you turn into the Raven's Eye.
Talk about the dog that bit you.
Okay, well, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Crow's flying along. Sees a crab eating some lady. Crow squawks, "What are you doing? She's not even dead yet." Crab scuttles off. Next day, Crow's flying along, sees the crab's at it again. "I thought I told you to scram," he says. Crab says, "Take another look." Crow looks at the lady and just says, "Carry on." Get it?
Oh god, that reminds me of my friend. Call him Uncle. Uncle, if you're watching this, you are the entrance to this strange land. Alright. No, I don't want to kill myself again. 8-3, hi, how's it going for however many times I've been here? Spike. I was... Ah! I forgot in the beginning it said sometimes dying will open the way for you. I want to hear that noise again.
I have to kill it.
So long as we don't sacrifice ourselves again, Quispy, I think we'll be alright.
Looks like they start up ahead.
Nepenthe?
Never met a dog that would take its medicine straight.
Oh, Nepenthe is medicine.
I'd rather hold.
So we have a spike. Hold on. Hold on. Make me something.
Make me.
I will make you ash.
Oh.
Kid staring at heaven when suddenly there's this stabbing pain in his eye. Can't stop himself from crying. And everywhere he looks, everything's ugly, dirty, and dark. Kid runs to the doctor, and the doc checks him out. Doc says, "Well, Kai, problem is you've got a little shard in there." Kai looks at him and says, "But Doc, you've got a whole mirror in yours."
Oh my god, those jokes are gonna be the death of me. We have an exit over there, so let me go back over here and grab my spike.
Forging the metal is... Forging the metal.
Okay, so we have the metal then. Alright, so that's supposed to be there since it won't let me take it back. I'm gonna go past Mimir. Goes this way to the right and see what's over here. Ooh. Flyer. Lost, call 431.
I already have her picture.
431. Haha.
Welcome to the mysteries of the deep. Home of the luminous stream maid, the vitriolic sea star. And the oleaginous black swan.
I can't reach it. That was electrifying.
Alright, so we did that. Let's go get our joke and move on. Hey,
Stop
pal.
me if you've heard this one. Man drags himself into his shrink's office. Says, "Doc, I got this bad feeling. My wife thinks all I do is dwell on the bad stuff and complain." Shrink says to herself, "Why'd I ever go and marry my patient?"
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll do here. Let's dial 431 and see what happens. 431.
I need to deposit a...
Do I not have
We're
a...
sorry. We are unable. Please check the number and dial it.
Operator, help!
You ever heard of a white lie? What could be a better example than telling an old man that a raven is a dove?
Maybe I need to tell them they're actual ravens? Because I did tell them they're doves. So I have the material, now I need the blueprints.
Specialist.
Shut up.
About the doves.
Are they here?
Sure they're here.
Ah,
I can't.
then let me find a crust.
A scrap of meat.
I'd rather think of it as bread for the doves.
Okay. Well, you didn't see me take that, so let's go give the scrap of meat to the dog. That will probably get us to where... No! Lady, don't do it!
Please don't!
We almost had her. The sounds in this are so eerily perfect. I love it. Nice doggy. Meat. Oh. Wow, I gave you a scrap of meat, my boy.
can still feel its teeth.
Okay. Well, that obviously was not it.
So, some lady goes to see the doctor. Says, Doc, I feel like there's a monster that's eating me alive. Doc says, come on, lady, it's all in your head.
Oh my god. Alright, old man.
So, could I have some more meat? I mean, for the dove.
Aha!
Why's that bird bath empty?
Once it was filled with fresh well water, but doves and ravens would much rather bathe in dust. Maybe they can't abide their reflections either.
Can you write me a work order?
No. I only write what I've written before. The words stuck in my mind, and the lost words the raven finds.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about Murmur the Magnificent?
Wise and weighty be the word of his mouth, and his head was too good to bury.
Okay.
Whatever that means. I'd say I can't make heads or tails of it, but then I'm not much one for puns.
How do you even know what puns are?
Love becomes loathing if long one sits by the hearth in another's home.
Kisses.
It seems...
Ew.
Death.
Wonder if those ravens are significant somehow. I feel like they might be. I need to go back real quick. I need operator. Operator! I need help.
That dog's hunger is all in its head. That's how things are here. Reality is what you make if you want to deal with the beast. Food alone won't do it.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I need to get the ravens to say what I want them to say to write me a work order. And I also need to get the dog to move to get back for what's over there. Bread. Hand it over.
Bread, please.
Inventory, combine meat with... Aha! Nepenthe.
A knockout marinade.
Jelly? How many times was I just gonna sit there and feed the dog? An everlasting hunger. Okay. Boo, you tainted meat. Here you go, buddy. Go mimis.
His eyes looked happy.
All right, we are making progress. Is there anything in the booth?
Some carny left himself a to-do list taped to the wall and too many winners. Turn up the skull speed. Shut down MOTD. Starfish keeps spitting acid on guests. Find something for Ozzy to chew on. What
That's
an idiot.
Ozzy. Ozzy was the doggo.
Beware of... Thanks, guide.
Yeah, you might want to put that on the other side. All right.
Hey, stranger. Shh. We're supposed to be men.
That's disturbing.
Who are you?
Well, we're sure not Valkyries. Don't let that sign confuse you.
And we're not fates, neither, just because there's 3 of us.
That's more Murmur's thing.
We're not weird sisters, even if we are strange.
Huh?
You're strangers still.
Where am I?
Well, stranger, I have a feeling you're not in Kansas anymore.
Ah, but
Come on. enough with the one-liners.
Enough.
Fine. You're at wit's end.
Just cut the poor guy a break.
All right then. We'll call it the breaking point.
Don't let that old crab get you down. Remember what they say. Home is where the heart is.
He's got a head for pride.
There was a golden-haired woman who...
The woman.
There's only one of them in your story.
We won't judge.
Can you tell me anything about her?
She's trying to save you.
How?
You need to find her.
You're
You
kind of
need
a
to find
damsel in
her.
distress.
Hansel?
What's with the masks?
Everyone wears them.
You've got one too.
What?
We all have a role to play.
And in this story, there's only room for one woman.
That's why we've got to be guys.
Excuse me?
I met an old scribe.
Ugh, he's the worst. His handwriting's terrible.
Okay.
I wanted A3 to make me a gaggle of bagels. And you don't even want to guess what I wound up with when I showed him the note that old man wrote.
Oh no. What was it?
What's the deal with that Valkyrie?
The ride of the Valkyrie, technically.
A one-way ticket up.
But where's the coaster car?
Haven't you ever heard of calling a ride?
No. Not at
What
all.
do you mean I'm wearing a mask?
Oh, come on, stranger. You don't really think you escaped from some sanitarium, sporting a retro straitjacket and movie star stubble?
We all dress our best to fit what we think the world wants.
And in a strange land, it suits a man to be estranged.
Interesting. Alright, so.
Bye.
Yep.
No, I don't want to talk to them again.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, well, hold on. I want to go back up here. There's still some stuff.
The Valkyrie is currently closed for want of worthy riders. In the future,
Goodbye.
the ride will return, should circumstances call for it.
It looks like this is where I would get on the tracks, but there's no train here, and no way I can... There has...
Okay, hold on. I'm just looking around. Rat? Here you go.
That... 3 women where...
We go up here? We cannot. Okay. Can I go? No, okay. No can do. I didn't get anything from them.
Okay, you've said who you're not, but...
Just think of us as fragments.
Okay, we're not done.
Figments.
Pigments.
Ugh.
What? We're here to add color, aren't we?
Do you have names?
The 3 Musketeers!
I mean...
Look, I'm sure you mean well. But
I love them.
everybody knows not to give their name to a stranger.
That's how you get to know people, though.
What's under the mask?
Nothing.
Legends say it's death to gaze upon a masker, unmasked.
But I bet you don't pay attention to foolish gossip like that.
Yeah. There's nothing. Get it?
Ugh.
Where can I find her?
Up.
Up.
And away.
I can really just call the Valkyrie?
Why, so can I, or so can any man. But will it come when you do call for it?
You know you can't call her unless you have her number.
431.
And we can't help you there.
What's the other bit?
Can I look under your mask?
Can't say we didn't warn him.
We're gonna die. I knew it. Curiosity killed the mobs.
Nothing. Absolute nothing.
Ah. If you guys didn't get that reference of the Curiosity Killed the Bobs, I highly recommend scrolling back in my channel and watching the Lethal Company collab I did with my friends.
You used to laugh a lot more.
It was wild.
Guess the funny bone's one of the first things to go.
Okay. Operator? Help.
Try throwing rocks at the ravens. See what happens. It might even get you a work.
Well, that's kind of rude. Alright. Throw one at you.
Alright, I'll talk.
Aha!
So, who or what?
I feel like this
are
one's
you?
gonna be nicer than the other one.
I just am. Because I think.
Some Edgar Allan Poe stuff.
Where are we?
Baked in a pie, I guess.
This is
you
useless.
just sit there, watching every time that woman kills herself?
Aw, don't get so bent out of shape. That little slip and fall didn't do her any harm.
Wow.
So, do I get a thanks?
Even better. You gave me an entree, and I'll make sure you get your just desserts.
That was
what
weird.
Can you tell me about the dark thing?
I'm a raven, not a rat. Go ask somebody else.
I have a rat.
But she killed herself.
Don't take it so literally, boss. Believe me, if she were dead, I'd be eating her eyes. As you might have noticed, death is different here. Puts a poor raven out of work, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Really?
A raven, lunatic.
Are you sure you're not a crow?
Look, I may be unkind, but I'm not murderous. And I croak rather than caw. Plus, I fly in a pair,
Fun
not
fact.
in a flock. Raven. Definitely raven.
Everybody knows it's called a murder of crows. When it's a group of ravens, it's called an unkindness, from what I've learned. So I think that's pretty neat that they included that in there.
What did you mean? Death is different here.
It means I'll not carry in comfort down there, feast on thee.
Goodbye.
All right, let's go talk to the other dude. Just throw a rock at him.
Hey, sir.
Let me line it.
Let me line it up real quick and huzzah! Ooh. Just gonna throw it at the body.
My wing.
Huh? Wing?
Wing. I need one of each.
My beak.
Beak?
Hold on.
This could be. I can't use this as a.
Hold on, we need to get one of each. Then.
Abstraction.
We need a wing to fly.
My wing.
Huh?
It's illegible.
G is the cruelest letter for a blind man to write.
My claws!
Okay.
Did you say?
So we have claws, beak. Can I not get wing? I need to fly.
My wing.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to keep throwing rocks at you, but I kind of need it.
It's illegible.
All right. Well, we have work orders, so and I have a spike. So claw, maybe. I think it might be the claw. God damn it!
stop!
Oh, that's so trippy. I love the sounds in this, I really do. Alright, so... claws can be made with the spike.
To make fitting claws will take more than...
Oh. Excuse me. About to peek.
Now... Behold the beak, fit for one who would carve and cut.
Okay. I got a dagger. Okay, so now I need more of those.
But who was
a flawed thing? That fire.
Goodbye.
You have said so.
Alright, I need a hint. I can't think of what I should be doing. Alright.
Why don't you actually look at the things like that rat?
Okay. Appreciate your input.
A very heavy dead rat. There's a line of stitches down its...
Aha! Ugh. Coins!
Stuffed with corn.
Please help! Okay.
Ugh.
Let's use a coin on this. Talk to Murmur.
I am Murmur the Magnificent, great giver of counsel. What was, what is, and what will be are all mine to draw from the deck of your life. For what you've paid, we may speak of card and hear what suits the fates.
Okay.
What would you know?
Past, present, or future? I don't know my future.
I will tell you, you will tell me the card, and they will show us their truth.
Okay.
Let us begin.
Okay.
I see you, Querent. What card will serve for the you who is to come?
The Fool, the Hanged Man, or the Hermit? Ah, I'm a Hermit.
The Hermit.
Holding a lamp to see, and a staff to walk, but looking only and seeking only himself. The card suits you. Which one suits that ride, that Valkyrie, which promises to bear you up to where the great battle awaits?
The Chariot, Judgment, Strength.
The Chariot.
An obvious pick, perhaps, and yet fitting, for it marks an act of decision by the one stuck
wrong
between
decisions.
the riddles of the dark sphinx and the light. It will do. There is but one more now. The dark thing that lurks
What is it?
above. What is its card?
The Evil Death, the Emperor. I feel like it's the Emperor.
The Emperor.
The apogee of man's ego. Mighty lord of a lifeless perch, barrenly abiding, and yet in his grasp, the key. So then, what have we? The Hermit, the Chariot, the Emperor. You will call for 3, 1, 10, 1, 3, and from among the dead, you will be taken, to be born and reborn, to rise, to fall, and rise again.
Okay.
Till you find your way.
Okay.
That Querent.
Call!
So, when they say call, does that mean call operator?
When Murmur told your future, the words he used were numbers. A phone number. Remember how the masqueraders told you to call for a ride? Well, now you've got the number.
I hope to God he remembered the number because I did not. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna take some of this just in case I need it in the future. Yoink.
Load cell.
Yeah, yeah. Can I use anything on this?
It's much. Maybe it's a.
Oh, I could do that? Seppuku! That was... just throwing that out there. I was just trying to see if it was an
worth a try.
It was worth a try, yes. It was not the way.
I'm just waiting for the day that you give me that dumb blank look again. And I get to say, I don't want to tell you a joke. A lot easier than coming up with new material.
Sorry, I keep dying, buddy. It's not on purpose. Well, that one was. My bad. Alright, we need to find more metal. And such. Such and such. Alright, we need to go up to the Valkyrie.
Told ya!
What did I see under there?
You saw the reason why everyone wears masks. I promise we won't ask to look under yours.
Goodbye.
Who do I call for the ride?
I don't have anything to talk. 3 women. Valkyrie. It must be the name of the ride, but I...
Maybe he's back at the booth?
Too many winners. Shut. Fine.
Telescope? Still nothing, okay.
I have to kill it.
So I don't think I can get up there just yet. I think the Valkyrie ride is like end of the line for us to go up there and destroy that thing. So, with that being said,
I can't just... I need to find a...
we need to find a way to catch a ride, and we'll do that in the next video. Again, I appreciate being gifted this game, my first ever gifted game ever, and it felt really surreal. It was neat. I am in love with this game just as I was with Primordia, so thanks again, and I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough, enjoying the point and clicks. After this one, we'll probably take a break from pixel art and point and clicks for a bit. I have some other stuff on the backlog I want to get through for you guys, but we have the Tribulation Entanglement coming up. And that one is compared to a Souls game. It's a side-scroll pixel art, black and white, really beautiful art. You can follow the creator on Twitter. I'll find it and put it up in the screen that you guys are seeing now. But yeah, I hope your journey takes you to warm sands, my friends, and I'll catch you elsewhere. Goodbye.